Hi, this is Kevin, KGM Jam, owner of Pro Advertisers Club, a totally free site to advertise. Go to proadvertisersclub.com, join for free today, and start advertising for free today. These games just keep getting better and better, and Golem Overlord is no exception. The only problem, and I touched on this on my Splinterlands video, it's do you have enough time and enough money to do them all? And probably the answer for most of us is no, so you're going to have to pick and choose. And this is one of the games that I am choosing and have been playing. It's a very basic game. It can be very overwhelming if you don't know what you're looking at, but it's basically just a claim and burn game. So let's get over there and check it out. Okay. One of the new things that they added yesterday was the daily quest. They had a, I don't know if you call it a weekly quest, but it was one main quest, and that's the bottom one here. And I've got 2 of them accomplished, and I got 2 more to go. Basically, it's increased on the attacks of another player from, it started out like at 5 or 3, now it's up to 30. And then now it's up to 5 claims of the stash, which I've already done. I pretty much can't do the battling on when I'm recording because it freezes up on me. I haven't figured that out yet. As soon as I do, I'll be able to show you the battling. But pretty much the battling is you just, we can go look at it. I don't have any battles anyway left, but. So basically what you do is you come over to the battle page, which is right here. I go to my page, which puts me in with the ranking of everybody that's pretty much the same that I am. And I got it as simplified as possible because, like I said, if you don't know what you're looking at, it's very overwhelming. But right here is their defense, okay? And anything below 70, 69 and lower, I get a 60 to 80% chance or better of winning. So I just go down until I find that. Like right here's now. I attacked them already, so it won't let me do it again. But I'll attack that guy. Now, I could spend more time and worry about these 2 numbers. This one's faith, and this one is power. But I just keep it as simplified as possible. That's how I do it. I get my points. I either win or lose, and then I come back to the page here and I claim. That's what I mean about a claim and burn game. I claim twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. I can do it every 8 hours. And when I get to 30th level, I can set it up that way, but right now I can't. Right now, though, I can set it for every 3 or 4 hours. I'm not at the computer that much where I can do it. So right now, since I last claimed about 20 minutes ago, I've accumulated 13 parts from these guys, the scavenger golems. And every minute and every hour until you claim again, they are disintegrating and you get less and less. So you want to put more parts, which are right here, which I got from claiming right here, into the game, right? So let's go ahead and do that. If I go down here into the history, I don't know why it's freezing up on this. Come on, pop up. There you go. There we go. Okay. 23.48 scavenger golems are slowly crumbling, which means I need to put 235 in or more to get back to the same spot, or even more than that. So I'm going to do 240. If it lets me. The game plays fine until I start recording it. And for some reason, it doesn't want to record with StreamYard too good. Let's see if I can get it to open up. I got to go over to this group. This one's so bound. These are all parts, but this one's so bound, this one's not, which means you can only use it to burn pretty much. Now these you can take off the platform in exchange. So let's do 240. I like to do a little bit more because that way every time I claim and then burn, I'm a little bit ahead of where I was at last time, which means I'm allowed to get more and more parts. Everything's interconnected. Everything affects. Now the daily quest, while we're waiting for this to spin, uh, you have to pay for those in shard to claim them. It's a little bit of utility they give it to the shard. And literally the day that they started that, I had just turned in all my shard for DEC to put over on Splinterlands because of my, I just started a new guild and I needed the DEC to open an arena so I could do a battling in 3 days. And that's where we're at. It's right now there's so much sell and buy pressure on all these platforms because that's the way it's designed. With the land coming out on Splinterlands, Golem Overlord, Splinterlands, and Splinterforge are all on the same platform where you can go to Hive Engine, swap out everything, which is really nice. See, right now I got 3 daily rewards waiting, but I don't have enough shards. Actually, I might. Let's see if I can get over there. You know what? Let me go turn off the music and the banner, because sometimes that will help. Okay, music's off, and now the banner. We'll hide that and see if that helps as far as the recording. Okay, now see the cheapest one is 5.38 shards. So let's go back over to, let's get rid of that. So I can't pay for those. I got 30 days to pay for them. So literally, if I want it, I got to spend my shards, which means I'll never have any shards, which is kind of the point of putting pressure on. It makes them, it's made them more valuable too. All of a sudden, I might forego those and then sell them. You know, it's, again, it's whatever your strategy is going to be for you. Now, this is entertainment only. You know, no financial advice, but do your own research. You know, if you see what you like, join that link that you saw. It helps me out. But always do your own research, because a lot of times people watch other YouTubers and we're wrong about something. Like yesterday, when I made my candy video for the drop, I mistakenly said that the common is the new 10.0 because I was looking at it wrong, and it's actually not. It's actually the worst. And that's why you always do your own research, because some more than others will give you wrong information, and that could be me. But basically, I'm promoting it to bring people on board. So you're going to do a lot of your own research anyway. I don't really go deep into it like some YouTubers might. But anyway, so let's, what did we just do? I just put the scavenger golems up there. So we're good on that. I still have some left. Okay. I don't need to do any here. I need to upgrade fortification. Let's go do that. I started doing that yesterday or last night, actually. So let's go, and um, I don't have enough in this one. So we'll go to this one because I got to use them anyway. That's all they're good for, the soulbound ones. And I'm going to do, it's already got set up for me, 81 spend. And next I need to get is my reputation up, so I get more experience points per hour, because I upgraded my prestige to, and then you got to work your way all the way back up by, you guess it, burning more parts. When you get down to it, the game's very basic, but it's very fun. The strategy can actually go very deep depending on how you want to spend and build your account. Now it's set up that if you don't burn at least 80% of everything you claim, you're going to get penalized. And the further away you get from that 80%, the bigger the penalty. So people who just join this to drain it get penalized. And I agree with that. That's great. If you want to join and soak it out, okay, well, you're not going to make as much. That's fair, for the people who are. But I don't got anything against people having their own strategy at all. It might not be good for me, but that's their. Okay, so now I can claim this one. So now I'm going to have 4. Let's open that up and see what it says. Varric the Forged. Okay, claim reward. This is what I won, but I don't get it till I pay. Okay, so now I got 4 rewards over there. It's going to show me here. Yeah, I got nothing less than 5. So what I might do, I mean, there are NFTs in here. These right here are NFTs that you can burn or sell to build, to build up your character. So I'm going to look at that later. I don't know what I want to do. But I do have some things left to burn. So I'm going to put it into reputation so I can get more experience points, so I can get it more prestige. And let's go ahead and burn all 38 of those. And I like to put 25. I was putting 5, then 25 in my bank, which is, I'm just staking the parts. That way I can build a little stockpile. If actually parts went up like 15% yesterday. So, you stockpile 1 million of these, and if ever this token takes off for whatever reason, if they can figure it out, if the developers can figure a way to balance the game, then the game will be, play everything will work together. If you do it right, then the token will go up in value. Now, this isn't a limited token. It's mass produced every day, but we're burning 96% of it. 96% of every part token that's made every day is burnt 96%. And I'll go prove it to you if this ever clears up. Okay. So I've upgraded my reputation to 4.6 experience points an hour, and I got 37 left. Let me go put 5. At least I put something into my stake, and I'll burn the rest on the experience. Or you know what? I'm going to put 10 in. See, it's running a little bit better. My Chromebooks, the memory is not very high, and I think I'm having a problem. This might use it, and it's the current memory that you're using. It's not the storage. The storage I got plenty. I got like 50 gigabytes, but for some reason StreamYard must use more because, like I said, the game plays fine. Okay, let's see if that went through. No, it didn't. That's why I was waiting for this to pop up, and it never did. All right, so I got that done. I staked 5, and then I'm going to go put the rest on reputation. I'll be done. And that's really all you can do besides going and messing around with your NFTs as far as selling them. Let's see right here. And that's it. If you get a chance, go over and check out Pro Advertisers Club. You can advertise anything, your YouTube channel, your NFTs, you wrote a book or something, no porno, nothing illegal. And join this game. It's $10 to join in Hive. You got to go to Hive Engine, get $10 worth of Hive, and then buy your way in. But then you get it back from the parts. You can sell them off 20% at a time. And so the game ends up being free, but then you're locked in. And there's never been a cost since then, unless you want to put in more money, which all games are set up like that. But let me put this in perspective. I've played video games all my life. And since I found out a couple years ago that I can play games plus turn it into an investment or not financial advice, but a collection. I can combine best of both worlds. I can make money and I can play the games. I haven't played a video game that doesn't involve that. And that's only going to get worse for the industry and better for us, because I know that sounds awful, but that's just the way it is. And like Skyrim, I've been playing Skyrim for since 2012, I think. And imagine when Skyrim, a game like Skyrim, catches up with what's happening, and it is going to happen whether they like it or not. But instead of when you find a chest, you open it up, parts, there's pieces of a token in there that is money that you own. When you find a armor, you own that armor, and you can go to the market and buy and sell it. They already kind of have that in some of the gaming platforms, but you can only do it within the game. They never let it leave the game. This, you own it. You can sell it. You can put it in your wallet. You can take stuff and put it on another platform if they allow it. And that's where gaming's going. And in the metaverse, you got land that you can purchase. You got uh, markets that you can open, stores. You've got you're going to have the ability to build things, sell things. You're going to be the worker, and it's gamified, the entire thing. Anyway, I'm on a rant. Let's go. I've got that up. I'm all out of parts to burn. I'm going to keep my 5. I'm going to start building my shards up. I had it built up to 500, and I sold them all yesterday or the day before. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.